Winter and its dealers present Burr Tillstrom, creator of Kukla, Ollie, and all the Kuklapolitan players, with Fran Allison in Kukla, Fran and Ollie.
Underwear. Oh, I can't believe it. Oh, that's pretty good. Came out better than I expected. Pretty good picture, too. His underwear. It's just so silly.
Cook, what are you laughing at?
Oh, come here.
What is it, Cook?
Oh, you got your new hat on.
Yeah, we're going to rehearse for the summer theater today, so I thought I'd look kind of, smart, down east kind of.
Oh, you look very sharp.
Like out on the East Coast where we saw those wonderful summer theaters. What are you looking at?
Newsweek. See?
Oh, it's a nice magazine. Well, that's the one that our good friend Betty Forsling writes for. Hot dog. Quite a spread, isn't it? Look at the pictures. Look at me. Don't I look beautiful there? Say. I have to read it more carefully later. Let's see.
Pipe this paragraph. In his underwear.
Yeah. Oh. That's real funny. But it's true.
Is it?
Sure. Say, that's real nice. Is this the new issue of Newsweek?
That's right.
My, Betty Forsling did a nice job. I'm very happy. It's a real warm welcome, isn't it?
You bet.
What page is it?
47.
Oh, yeah. Just wanted to make sure. Fran, have you seen this? We're reading our reviews.
Where?
Look, in Newsweek.
Really?
Yeah, look. Look there.
Oh, the pictures are nice,
Aren't they nice?
Yeah.
Look there.
Mm-hmm. After proper acquaintance here. Oh, very human girlfriend, Fran.
Yeah, I haven't read that part.
An ex-school teacher, Fran Allison, who at...
What age is that?
Well...
Oh, they got the numbers mixed up.
Yes, my goodness.
Yeah.
Some of those typewriters they use in those big magazines, wouldn't you think that they'd get them right?
Yeah, I know.
I don't know how it is.
What about, say, do you know, Betty Forsling wrote this. You know Betty, don't you?
Do I know Betty?
Oh, sure. Well, you should know her. Or maybe you haven't met her.
Well, I'm just trying to think. I believe I do, but I think she was 4 or 5 years ahead of me in school. Now that I think of it, yeah.
Look at the other side.
Look down the pipe there.
Really? Oh, it is underwear.
Oh, don't get hysterical, Kukla.
Oh, that's great. Oh,
Just
dear.
like Cecil Bill.
Yeah. But that's wonderful. Gee, that's a good picture of him, too, isn't it?
Yeah, he's got long hair now.
Mm-hmm. Looks wonderful.
You're just jealous.
Oh, that's great.
Isn't that nice?
I should say 40, 47, 47, and 48. Yeah.
Isn't that nice?
Well,
Put that in the
wonderful.
library.
I should say.
Put it in the scrapbook, too.
Where are you going?
Oh, we're doing summer theater today.
Hey, I just wanted to... Don't forget to put this in the scrapbook, and I've got to write Harriet.
Oh, Harriet Van Horn.
Such
Isn't
a lovely
that
review.
nice?
New York World Telegram.
Isn't she pretty?
Oh. Let's not get carried away.
Well, she's pretty.
Well, yes, I think she's pretty too, but then...
Marty O'Shaughnessy did some very nice things in Variety, too.
Oh, yes, I saw that. Summer theater, what are you talking about?
We're going to have summer theater today. Straw Hat Review or something.
Who is?
We are.
I don't know anything about it.
Oh, you're in it, I guess.
I don't think so,
Weren't
Ollie.
you asked?
Nobody
Madam
asked me?
Ooglepuss is doing it.
Oh, well, no wonder.
You know, she finally got somebody to back it. And they said if she had a good enough review that we could have a summer theater. So I thought we'd start to get in. She's going to have a rehearsal today.
You ever played in summer theater?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Up at the Conemaugh, Wisconsin one.
You did?
Yep.
Did you like it?
Yeah.
What'd you do?
Who?
You.
Me? Well, I was just there.
Well, you must have been in... Weren't you in any of the plays?
One.
Oh? What was it?
It was an original.
I see.
It didn't last very long.
Did you have the leading part?
Not exactly the leading part, no.
Oh?
Oh. It was... You see, I was a technical consultant.
Is that good?
Yes, very good. Mm-hmm. And lots of responsibility.
Oh, I have no doubt. Sounds big.
I drove the kids back and forth to town where they could get their dinners.
Consulted you about where to eat, hmm?
No,
Oh?
I changed the tires, too. That's where the technical part came out.
Believe me, that's pretty technical.
Yeah, especially that car.
Okay.
And then we would always have our rehearsals out on the lawn. That was great fun.
Oh, I bet
Of course, I painted. Everybody at summer theater sort of doubles on everything. You paint and you work hard and you understudy and you take tickets and you're ushers and
Count the house?
count the house and work the lights and everything like that.
Be a wonderful experience, wouldn't
Yeah, well, that's what I've seen. So we'll do it today. We'll have a summer theater.
it? She didn't ask me, though.
Well, just a minute, I'll see. Kook?
I'm not going to go in someplace where I'm not wanted.
matter?
She didn't... Well, Ollie said we're going to have a summer theater today.
Yeah, we are. We're gonna have a Straw Hat Review, a kind of a summer musical comedy. Won't it be fun?
Well, I don't know. Nobody asked me.
She didn't?
Is it all hers?
Well, no, but, I mean, she's sort of organizing, and I think she has the money for it.
Well, hope you'll be real happy.
But Fran, we want you to be in it. I mean, I know it's kind of awkward.
Oh, it's all right.
It's all fixed.
A minute?
Huh?
A minute?
You're going to be in.
What am I going to be?
You're going to be technical consultant.
I never changed a tire in my life.
No, this is going to be different. Now, Fran, no, you're going to have a part. She said the Beulah Witch was to sing a part in the one of the finale numbers. And that the Beulah Witch hasn't showed up for rehearsal yet.
She couldn't. She's in New York.
Oh, dear, she's still there. That's right.
Then I'm not really in it. I'm just doing Beulah Witch's part.
Well, no, you're going to be in it. It's a real lovely scene. And she said for you to go and get the script and take a look at it and see what was cooking and learn the song, and we'll do it later. Oh, dear.
I thought she was asked.
So did I. Well, you'll have to excuse me. I got to get to work.
Me too.
What are you going to do?
I gotta make the beds.
I got to clean out the coffee pot.
What a summer theater. Well, I guess that's the way we have to work it anyway. I hope everything's spick and span. Cecil Bill's going to take care of the scenery. Well, I guess I'll get into my costume or something and get ready. So exciting. Francis, my dear.
Yeah.
Step over here a moment on the stage, won't you? Hello, darling. I'm so glad you're here.
Oh, thank you.
And I'm so glad that you're going to join us. I had no idea you were interested in the Straw Hat Review.
Well, say much about it.
Well, there's a lovely part for you, and I know you're going to do it so much better than Beulah Witch. Really, the only reason I asked Beulah Witch to be in the show was that she contributed some, her feelings would have been hurt.
Put a little money in it,
Yes, as a matter of fact. Darling, now, don't you worry at all. You're going to be in the last scene. But first of all, I want you to know that in summer theater, we all work together. We paint scenery. We do this, we do that, and we sort of double.
In brass.
That's right, dear. So Now, I just want you to know that there's a little smock over there, and a little paintbrush, and a few things like that. So while I have a little rehearsal with Mr. Fascinato, how would you like to help the boys with the scenery?
I'd love it.
Well, that was a strange tone. Mr. Fascinato?
Yes,
Have you looked at the music?
I was just looking at it.
Well, shall we have a go at it?
Let's do.
Let's try. Pardon me. In the silence of the night, when the moon is shining bright. Shh. Sorry. And the world at last is fast asleep. Every creature goes to rest in his cozy little nest, just his very own, alone. To sleep. That's the bill, really. Do it. Well, we wanted a union stagehand. Do it. Well, I'm not trying to interrupt anything. No, indeed. We want to cooperate fully, but we're trying to rehearse now. Very well. I will now sing the rest of the song in the German. Eine Glück der Wind, so ist kein Laut und Stort, kein vis-à-vis. Really? Ein Mondschauer, wird es was sieht, nicht der Fran, how's the painting coming?
Look, it says here, variegated blues. Would this be all right? Pardon me. I can't see that way. Would this be all right?
What, Fran?
This blue I have here?
Just a minute, I'll come up and see.
All right. I've tried 3 or 4 different shades, and this looks to be about the... I'm sorry, madam. About here?
Just a minute, madam.
Pardon us. Right here?
No, I like the lighter shade there. I think
Up
it's-
here?
Yeah, that one right there is much better.
Well, I'll try that then.
Yeah.
Excuse me, Madam
Oh,
Ooglepuss.
that's perfectly all right. We all have to work in double, naturally. Yeah, I think that's going to be all right, Fran. Oops,
All right.
pardon me. I'll sing it in the original English. Is everywhere that all my life would be lonely and alone if I could never share my loneliness with you. In the silence of the night. Got to have a tune for tonight's show. Naturally. I get the part. Oh, really? In the silence of the night, the moon is shining bright. In my little nest of heavenly view, I shall never fret to find How does that go, Jack?
Really?
Fran, the curtains work fine.
Good.
Oh, you're studying your lines. Oh, good, I'm glad. Hey, Fran, that's a good idea. Ah, she's real clever. Ollie, come here.
I'm studying my lines, too.
Well, come on up and see how Fran does it.
Ooh, say, that's sensational.
Yeah, she's just relaxing
Hey,
there.
well, Kukla, I gotta finish my makeup.
Gee, that's the way I should study my lines, right out there in the barn. And just turn on my little RCA Victor phonograph there, my little record player, the little 45, and just listen to lovely music pipe through that wonderful little RCA Victor radio, that little table radio. Right now it's a hay radio. Isn't that a wonderful combination? A wonderful little radio, though, has frequency modulation and standard broadcast. And, of course, the golden throat, which gives anybody inspiration. And then you see in the back of that radio is a little place where you can connect a record player. Now, the radio is $59.95, a little RCA Victor radio. And, of course, connected to it is my little favorite, the little RCA Victor 45 record player. Of course, it plays through any set, very easy to connect, as you can see, and it has the world's fastest changer. Watch, Fran. Isn't that wonderful? Oh, what inspirational music. Those wonderful little records, distortion-free, you know. 7-inch records. They play as long as the ordinary 12-inch records. Well, I think Fran's going to be very, very, very wonderful tonight. Oh, she's going to be so inspired. And the little RCA Victor 45 is only $24.95. Mm-hmm. Be sure to get your lines, Fran. Okay. Ollie?
Mm-hmm.
Come on. Oh, for heaven's sakes.
I always wear my snood when I'm painting my scenery.
Doesn't look very well.
Yeah, well, it keeps the paint out of my hair.
Oh, it's lovely. New flowers.
Yes. Isn't it lovely? Kook, where are you?
Here.
Ooh, I wonder what's going to be next on the show.
I don't know. Don't ask me.
I better go down and do some more painting.
Who knows what's coming up? I don't. Fletch! Fletch! Fletcher!
What is it, Kukla?
What are you going to do in the show?
Oh, I'm going to give the signals.
What signals?
Listen.
What's that?
That means, 15 minutes, Miss Allison.
Oh. What's that?
That means you're on.
Oh. Well, fine. You're not doing any acting?
No, not me, Kukla. No. Heaven's sakes, no, I'm not going to do any acting. No, sir, Bob. No, sir. I might give a little chalk talk, but no acting. I have been thinking about a little story, perhaps, of some of the interesting experiences I had at Nantucket Island, and perhaps I thought I would give a few demonstrations of my wire recorder. But heaven's sakes, no, I wouldn't think of acting. Oh, no, sir-ree. I'm just going to work the signals.
Oh, fine, Fletch. Woo! 15 minutes?
No, I was just testing.
Well, Madam Ooglepuss, what about the show now? What are we going to do? Madam Ooglepuss? Well, really, I'm a little upset. Just a little upset. I don't really know whether I want to go on or not. I can't go on with all this noise and confusion. An artist has some rights. Well, what else are you going to do? Well, we're going to have a little dancing, of course. Every Straw Hat Theater has a little dancing, and we're going to have a little singing and song and dance team, boy and girl, you know, boy meets girl thing. It's so lovely. Well, would you like to rehearse it now? Yes, I would, as a matter of fact. Will you see that no one interrupts me? I'll try. Shall I get, you-know-who? If you would. I would. Oh, this is going to be a grand number. This opens the second act. It's a little song and dance by a dance team.
If you like me, I like you.
You might take that again, dear. I don't think you have the right cue.
Well, he didn't give me the right cue.
Why, he certainly did give you the right cue.
Well, my dear girl, I don't happen to be singing in that same key. That's the whole trouble.
Well, why don't you follow the piano?
Why don't you
What?
Well, never mind, my dear little frightful magnolia blossom. You can try it again, Jackson.
No.
Oh. If you like me like I like you, and we like both the same, I like to say this very day, I like to change your name, 'cause I love you and love you true, and if you love me, one live is two, two live is one, under the bamboo tree. One live is two, and two live is one, and one live is two, and two live is one.
I'm getting just a little tired. If you don't learn your lines more, I'm not going to continue with this.
Well, my dear girl, it wasn't my idea to do this song. I never cared for it in the first place.
Well, it wasn't my idea.
I'd much prefer dancing with someone who was a little easier on my feet, if you'll pardon me.
Oh, really? Miss Allison.
Yes.
Really, now, surely you'll cooperate.
Well, I'll try.
My dear girl, I wish you would do your number now. Now, remember the scene. It's a lovely old homestead. And you have just come back after many years' absence to see and to meet your father. And you sing this lovely song. Now, you can make or break the show with your rendition of this lovely number. Would you mind trying it?
Is that the one I found in Beulah Witch's room?
That's right. It's the one that Beulah Witch was supposed to have sung, but I'm sure you can do it with much more tenderness. So, will you?
I can make it or break the show?
That's right, my dear.
Well, here we go. Hey, Daddy, I want a diamond ring, bracelets, everything. Hey, Daddy, you want to get the best for me.
Just a moment, just a moment, just a moment. That is not the number that's going to close the show.
Oh?
The piece I was referring to was a sweet silver-haired daddy of mine.
Well, frankly, I've heard all I care to about silver hair, and I like this one better.
Well, really? Well, you can just run the summer theater all by yourself. As far as I'm concerned, it doesn't make any difference to me whatsoever. Not a single particle. Oh, really?
Oh, now I have done it.
You certainly have. It was fun.
Well, I didn't mean to do that. I really didn't.
Fran, where'd you get that piece?
The one I was singing?
Yeah.
Didn't you ever hear that?
I've heard it, but I didn't know. My goodness, is that the one that Beulah Witch is going to sing?
No, she was supposed to sing another one.
It's a real bluesy number.
What it needs is a real swing band. That's what it needs.
I was thinking I think Madame Ooglepuss is off on the wrong foot about this finale.
Well, I'll tell you, she's been in every act, and each thing has been quite like the thing before, and I just thought maybe a little variety wouldn't hurt it.
That's what I thought. I don't know how anybody else feels about it.
I liked it.
Did you?
Yeah, absolutely.
Well, if you like it, Fletcher, that pleases me.
And you know, I've just changed my mind about being in the show.
You want to be in it?
I was thinking if we could get the little orchestra, and we could all play, and you could sing, we could have a real fine finale that would really make the whole show a success.
Like we used to do?
Yes.
Shall we, Kukla?
Well, that'd be fun. You think we dare?
Well, shall we try?
Let's get the musical instruments.
All right,
and try.
I'll be right back.
All right.
I'll get it. Shall I?
Somebody will have to.
I'll get it.
I can't reach that far.
Good.
I think this little thing goes on the top.
I think I can fix it.
a little washer.
Oh? Get it?
Well, maybe it'll stay without it. You got your instruments?
Mm-hmm. I'm all ready.
Shall we try it, Jackson?
Let's do it.
Okay.
Hey, Daddy, I want a diamond ring, bracelets, everything. Daddy, you ought to get the best for me. Hey, Daddy, won't I look swell and stable, clothes with Paris labels? Daddy, you ought to get the best for me. Here's an amazing revelation with a bit of stimulation. I'll be a big sensation. I'll be your inspiration, Daddy. I want a diamond ring, jewels, and a collar, Daddy. You ought to get the best for me. Well, that should close almost anything.
Oh,
You were wonderful, both of them.
Did you like it, Fran?
Hey.
How was my beat? Was it real good?
Oh, you were really with it.
Was it real clear and steady?
You had the word. You really did.
Oh, boy. Oh, to heck with chalk talks. Here, I'll take the instrument down. Oh, boy.
Oh, I think this has opened a whole new field to Fletcher.
Well, I think so, too. And, I think Madame Ooglepuss, maybe she'll be satisfied when she sees what a big success that finale will be.
Do you suppose she will?
Sure.
She loves it.
She does.
Absolutely loves it.
How about you?
I loved it, too.
Good.
You know what I'm playing?
What?
We're doing scenes from Hamlet, and I'm going to be Ophelia.
Really?
Yeah. She liked my snood. Here's my chance, kid. I may make Broadway.
Well, I hope so.
Well, good for you, Ollie. I'll help you learn your lines. But in the meantime, until we get on with the show, I think that we just better say, remember, in television...
It's RCA.
Victor.
RCA Victor, world leader in radio, first in recorded music, first in television. Kukla, Fran and Ollie came to you from Chicago.